guys, it's Ravenflower again. I know, lots of videos, same day, so I'm changing camera angles so that way you guys will know which video is which, okay? I have just been shopping with my youngest. We went to the Unlimited Thought bookstore. We also went to the Indian store, India store. I got some stuff in the mail, and I have a couple of things from the trip that we had taken last weekend, not so much, and then also some gifts from a good friend. So I wanted to give some shout out there. First of all, so this is another haul. This is not anything near that other haul, my first haul that I did where it was a lot of stuff. However, I had saved up a long time for that haul. I also went to Planet K. I just had to stop in, and they've got this massive, I'm going to start off, I guess, with this. Okay, I went to Planet K. They have massive incense. These suckers are ginormous, huge. This one is Sex on the Beach. Ooh. It is, you know, that time of year. Beltane. Can you smell? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Nope. Okay, then, so this is coconut. Oh no, this is sandalwood. This is sandalwood. I love sandalwood. It smells so good. Okay, and then this one is coconut. I also like a coconut. Probably because I am a nut. It is what it is. Okay, so that was Planet K. And I went to go pay for them. They were 3 for $1. First of all, I thought that was like awesome. And then since I had my youngest in there, I'm just like, well, you know, there's some stuff that's probably making her feel uncomfortable, so maybe we should go. So I'll go back another time. But they had some boxes and some other things that were really reasonably priced. Some carved boxes for like, I don't know, $8. One was like, was it 10? It was 10, but it was pretty big. You know, it was a good size. So anyhow, so I go up and I go pay for these. And the lady's like, oh, no worries, not at all. Go ahead and take it. It's on us. I'm like, are you kidding? And she's like, no, go ahead. And then she recognizes me. It was my first time ever being recognized. Apparently, she is a subscriber to my channel. Hi, shout out, and thank you very much for the incense. I will use it. And I will come back and buy more. Anyhow, so that was like kind of thrilling. And I kind of didn't know what to do with that. I'm like, oh, okay. Anyhow, moving on. Unlimited Thought bookstore. Go there all the time. I also go to Crystal Mystic all the time. Didn't make it over to Crystal Mystic because it's really on the other side of San Antonio for me. So that one, it's like either I'm going to go south or I'm going to go north, but they're not close to each other, so it's just not convenient to go, and my youngest needed to be at work at a certain time. So what I did there is found some, I was looking for like altar cloths. I'm trying to find an altar cloth. I don't know where to go. I think I'm going to make my own because I don't really like anything that's out there, and I want it to be unique to me and my relationship with the goddess, or goddesses in my case. So trying to get that taken care of. But what I did find was more incense. And new to the incense game, I have my oldest daughter hates it. If it's too perfumey, I can't. I get a headache. So I'm shaped. It's got this flat nose, flat face. So sinus problems, they're just apparent. So, but I do love the smell of dragon's blood, and so I got me some dragon's blood. I love the smell of cinnamon, and I love the taste of cinnamon. Cinnamon. In fact, I'm even looking over there, and I have these tubs of the cinnamon hearts. Do you know what I mean? The cinnamon gummies. I've got those, and they are delicious. And also cinnamon bears, hot tamales, among my favorite stuff. So cinnamon, I want to smell it. I want to eat it. I also rose. I seem to be on a little bit of a rose kick. I have some roses blooming in my garden, not as many as I probably would like, but I do have them. And so this just smelled really nice, very fragrant. My husband also doesn't like too much of the floral, so I burn it when he's gone. And then the moon. Ooh, the moon. I like the moon. And I see the moon and the moon sees me. But it just smelled lovely. So I had to get that. So I'm going to try these guys. So the big incense and the small incense. Try those guys. And then I was meandering around. And I have a video. It gives you a tour of Unlimited Thought Bookstore if you haven't been. If you're in the San Antonio area, they are close to Park North Alamo Draft House. You just keep going straight down. I believe it's Blanco. So it's Blanco, San Pedro area, 410. Look them up online. I put a link in the other video in the down bar to go to their store. They've got lots of workshops. They got lots of wonderfulness. They have really good people. My husband and I generally go to drum circles there. And then we also go to the drum circles over at the Crystal Mystic with Virgie Ravenwood. And she is the bomb.com, man. That is a wonderful, wonderful lady right there. But I was walking around trying to find some stuff, and I couldn't find some things that I was looking for. I came across this tarot pagan cats. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look at that little puss. Look at that puss right there. Super cute. Had to have them. And the fact that they're small and come with this little tiny booklet, little rinky-dink booklet. I still don't know how to read tarot, but I am attracted to tarot, and you should know that on that walk, if you're attracted to something, it's for a reason, so you better go check it out. So I intend on throwing some major focus, some major energy towards tarot soon. And my semester for college is ending. Finally, I did my last big paper, my last presentation this past Thursday. I just have to show up, I think, for class 2 more times, and I'm done. And I'm done until fall. And fall is drawing 2, and that's all that I'm taking because I've burnt myself out in the last couple of semesters trying to work full time, which is 45 to 50 hours a week, plus running the shop, which is new for me, and doing YouTube. It's just a lot of time. So I want to give quality instead of quantity. And so summertime, I have time to actually focus on tarot. So I thought they were super cute. Look at the little back here. They've got a little cat. This is my husband's favorite cats. They're the wrinkly, ugly kind. And I say ugly, I know there's probably, I'm offending some sort of cat person out there, but I don't care for these kinds of cats because I feel like they look like they're scrotums. They look awful. So, and I can't imagine petting one. Maybe it'd be great, I don't know. But they also just look evil, like they're going to take over the world. But anyhow, there they are on the backs of these. And then each of them gives you a little, you've got, let me see if I can fan them out for you so you can see them a little bit better. But each of them, well, that's not going to help you much. There you go. So you can see some, maybe just cute. This one is the magician cat. He's cute. I love kitties. I have 3, if you haven't seen them in my other videos. Siggy is our 3-legged cat who's always into mischief, and I'm looking over here behind the camera, and sure enough, she's climbing on something. In the last one, she was making all kinds of noise with her toy. She's something else. She doesn't know that she has 3 legs. She just goes wherever. So here's some really super cute. I love the art. I love kitties. So I couldn't pass this up, and I thought that it would be really good for travel. You know, and I could sit down and once I am able, once I get this knowledge in my head, I can read for people. And I'm not looking to, you know, make a career out of it or anything, but I am looking for different types of divination. I've spoke briefly on me being an empath, and for the longest time I just thought that I was crazy. Why am I so emotional? Why in the world do I have feelings that don't really seem to match my own feelings? And why does it come suddenly and then go just as quickly as it came? Why am I so sensitive to light and sound? If there's too many things going on, I kind of just can't. I have a lot of energy normally, so I'm pretty upbeat, have a lot of energy, but I could get run down pretty quickly, and I tend to absorb more than I need to. So I have to learn, and in the process of learning to, one, focus, two, slow the hell down, and three, not take everything so personally, and I need to learn how to block. So that's also a work in progress. So I will let you know how that goes. I have an interesting story real quick, and I'll get more to the haul. When we were on a bridge going over the Chesapeake Bay, we were going back to the airport last week, and I was going to take out my phone and start filming, the path back, because I'd already filmed going over the bridge first, so now we're headed back to Baltimore. And all of a sudden, my face got real hot, and then I was kind of chilly. So it was like a rush and then sort of like chill on my shoulders. And I was overcome with these feelings of jumping. Needed to end my life, needed to jump. Nobody understands me. Nobody cares for me anymore. And then I like reaching down to scratch myself, but I wasn't a female. So I started sort of breathing through it. My husband's asking me, "Are you okay? You okay?" And I'm like, I think I just got a visitor. Let me just breathe through it. So I did. We went a little further past, a little further on the bridge, and then it just started to fade away. It just started to like release and go away. And as we got over the bridge and on to the land portion, sure enough, it was gone. And he's like, "What was that?" And I'm like, I said, I got to do more work and research on what it means to be an empath, how to handle certain things, how to block certain things. I said, I really got to do more work in that regard, because I think that this is what's happening to me. This is the reason why I'm not sleeping very well. It's the reason why I tend to be scatterbrained. It probably is the reason why I'm not addicted. I know I have a lot of family members that are addicted to either drugs or to alcohol. I probably am addicted to caffeine. But, I do like to drink. And when I want to drink, I don't have to get drunk all the time, but sometimes, at least when I was in my youth, I wanted to be drunk all the time. I wanted to be drunk all the time because then I didn't see stuff. I didn't hear things. And it was easier for me to, live. So I had slammed the door on that a long time ago, and starting to get that stuff back now that I'm more emotionally mature, and now that I'm doing more research. It's really hard when you want to be taken seriously, but you don't really understand yourself. So how? So here I am on this path, and thank you for coming along with me back to the hall. So we were at the movies last night. We went to go see The Huntsman Winter's War. It is really good, y'all. It is really good. I love Charlize Theron. She plays bad good. She does bad all by herself. She's so evil good in that. Just absolutely love it. And the costuming is out of freaking control. I'm also a huge Tim Burton fan. Just wait until Halloween. And back here on this whole thing, I have out the Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas Village. I love it. I have been saving and buying various houses over the years, and I just freaking love it. I watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't care what season it is. I love that. Love it. And there I find in the little comic book store next to Alamo Draft House is these Tim Burton playing cards. I'm like, what the hell? Somebody give me these cards. They are so cute. I just opened them up for the first time. Look at the Joker. Look at him. And even they're kind of, you know, illustrated here, little diamonds. Let's see if I can find it. I love it. I love it. Look at the king. Oh, that's a queen. That's a queen. A king. This is too cute. Absolutely adorable cute. I want to see if I have if Jack or anybody is in there. No. Just Tim Burton-y, not Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'll take Tim Burton any day of the week. I think I have a fairly large collection of his movies. I'm excited for Alice in Wonderland. I think Into the Looking Glass she goes. I'm excited about that. It's going to be pretty awesome. Let's see, what else? Oh, my battery is flashing. Okay, really quick. Also, on the road, I came across, we were in Amish country, so I'm like, I need to find me some candles. Found beeswax candles, little teeny tiny ones. They were, I think these were just $1. So they're just individually wrapped little beeswax candles. And then these were $2. So I tried to clear them out as best as I could. And they do smell like honey. You know me and my beeswax. Mind my own beeswax. I love it. Okay, also, let's see. So that was that. India store. India store, I found soaps. Clove soap. It smells wonderful. I love citrus smells. I love cinnamon. I love spices. Yuletime and Samhain, probably my favorite times of the year. I love spring. I mean, who doesn't love new growth and stuff? But I really like the spices, and I love the holidays. The holidays. I love them. I know there's all Easter and all that other stuff, and Ostara and all that stuff. But I'm really more of a fall and winter gal. I just really, really like that. I like to cozy in and make a fire, and I love it when it's cold. I hate the heat, and I'm here in Texas. Help me. They also had saffron soap. I don't know if you can see the little flecks of saffron in there. I don't know if you can see it later. So there's one right here, I think, right? Yeah. But there's like little flecks of saffron in there, and it smells really, really good. So I tried to clear them out on that. But these guys were just $1.50. You had to be kidding me. I thought they were awesome. Had to get it. And then everybody's been talking about this rose water. Had to go get me some rose water, also found at the India store, and only for $2.99. So I thought, well, I can't beat that. Something else that they had that made me miss the UK like nobody's business was ginger beer. Oh, sweet ginger beer. Mwah, I love you. And it says product of the UK. Here you go, right here. Sunhouse, Greenford, England. Ginger beer. If you like ginger root, ginger flavor, and it's not necessarily like a root beer. This is different. This is different. And the first time that I ever had it was in the UK, in a little town that my ancestors are from called Abingdon, and it's just below Oxford. Had it in a little pub. Loved it so much I started just drinking it every time I found it on the trip. Also, they're what they call lemonade, Sprite, that type of thing is a little bit different too, and I also really, really enjoyed that. But they had ginger beer. If you notice that, it is gone because I already drank it, and now I know where to go get it, and I'm super stoked about that. I have an aunt. She's pretty cool. And she also was on this path. She's now gone on to a different path, but she has been on this path, and she helped me and my cousin in a big way and sent us some stuff. She sent me a pendulum. She sent me Tarot Illuminati. If you haven't seen these cards, you need to. They're beautiful. It comes in this really awesome, you said, kind of gilded thing here. We already hit 20 minutes again. Boy, I'm just batting 1,000 today. A really big book, really big book. And then we have the cards. And the cards they're beautiful. They're gorgeous. So my battery is draining down. I will probably do another video on my decks, maybe a little more in depth once I really get to know them. Now, something else that was sent to me was, and I haven't opened it up, and it's also by the same maker here. I don't even see that there. Can you see it? Can't see it there because same people's make these things. The Impressionistic Tarot, being an artist, being studied art history and everything else, this meant a lot to me. So I thought, well, maybe I'll connect with tarot a little bit better with that. I do have a traditional tarot that I have consecrated to me. Keep it separate away. I have my huge quartz crystal in there with it, and sage, for protection. So I have that. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 decks. I'm stoked. So there's that. Also, my beautiful aunt, because she knows about, this is where she decided to go with her path, Reiki, chakra balancing. So here is this. It looks to be like a CD, 2 audio CDs, a 102-page illustrated workbook providing essential information on chakras, organized into 7 lessons, 1 for each of the 7 chakras. This workbook gives you the tools you can use lifelong to understand, heal, and maintain your balance of your chakra system. This is awesome. This is awesome, especially for an empath. I got to learn how to ground myself. I got to learn how to basically fix myself, heal myself. And then as I empathize with somebody else who is needing healing, I can provide them that healing once I learn how to work the energies properly. So there's that. Now, I have to give a super duper, uber, massive, extraordinary shout out to my buddy pal, Miss Sunshine Morning Ray. This lady is something else. She is genuine. She is true. When she's tried, she's true. And she's hilarious. She's funny, and I don't think she even has to try to be funny. She just is what she is. She is amazing and a very caring and wonderful, knowledgeable woman. And I am blessed. I'm gonna get all teary-eyed. I am blessed to know her. I am blessed to get to know her. We're becoming friends, and I am very grateful for that. She gave me a gift when we first met each other. I also gave her a gift. I'd been saving up some stuff that I wanted to give her just for helping me through some stuff. And she had given me something that means a great deal to me, and it always will. She gave me this box. And she said that I need to make it my own on the top, and I will. You've seen some of my artwork, and I have some plans for this. But what it is a traveling altar. So I intend on taking this with me when I travel. I couldn't take it with me to Maryland because you saw that video. But in here, it is everything that I need. I have a beautiful little goddess statue. You can see that little goddess statue. I love it. I have an altar cloth. Let me see if I can say this right. You know me and this smell. Nag Chamba, which I love, by the way. I'm a Nag Chamba fan. Love it. We've got incense matches in here. Candle holders. I assume black and white candle. They go in there. A bowl. Got some little white sand. I have a little teeny tiny broom. It's so cute. I love it. And then, y'all, the piece of resistance. My little bell. This is incredible. This is just incredible. I don't know where she got this from. I think it's just super perfect and wonderful, and meant so much to me because I had thought, gosh, what am I supposed to do when I go traveling around? My husband and I, we like to travel. We do. And I can take all of this on a plane. There's no reason why I couldn't take any of this on a plane. There's no reason why I couldn't, set up my little altar, on a cruise ship if we go. And we are, actually. We're going very soon. We like to cruise. We cruise around all over the place. Oh, gotta close that correctly. But yeah, she gave me this, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And I wasn't expecting anything. I was just so excited to meet her and connect with her face to face. And this was pretty amazing. This was pretty amazing and extremely generous. And I'll never forget it. It is going to be one of my most special items forever. So that is my haul, y'all. I wish you guys lots of blessings and wonderfulness. I think I have made all the videos that I can today. I have books to read, research to do, a meditation. I need to cook some dinner. I think I need to do some laundry, and I just need to spend some time. So I am going to do that and regroup. I wish you lots of blessings, lots of love. I will see you tomorrow, May 1st, 2016, for my very, very first giveaway. There will certainly be more to come. It is already 27 minutes. Apparently I want to talk today. But that's it. You guys have a great night. Have a great weekend. I will see you tomorrow, and wishing you guys, everybody who had entered, best of luck. Bye, you guys.